Hey guys, it's me, Assistant, back here with Pokemon Fire Ash. So, if you watched the last episode of Breakcraft, which should be roughly max 15 minutes, I actually uploaded that before this one, explaining this would be one day in a few days that I'm doing a double upload. I've been, not uploading 2 videos a day. So yeah. So this is gonna be like the first day of 2 videos in a bit. But we're back on Fire Ash. Of course, that guy Rocks is in here. So yeah. So the plan is for this video to beat Lieutenant Surge most likely at the end of it. At the moment, we're gonna quickly come up here and do our thing with trying to level up Cliff Jumper, because we need him leveled up a good little bit. Wait, what? You won't fight me! Or you will. We don't like...
Double team.
Yeah, well, we don't like the Squirtle. We need to remove the Squirtle at any cost. So meaning, plot armor, you're coming in. Plot armor, go! It's time for Guts to do most of the damage. Done. Okay. We don't mind that too much. Squirtle's gone like planned. Plot armor is kind of saving us here. And now that's why you don't mess around with Cheat 2 and plot armor in a double battle. Did you learn anything from that guy Rocks, or no?
I learned a lot.
Good, you need to learn.
Never put mayonnaise in a microwave.
What?
That's another thing I learned.
When?
This morning.
You put mayonnaise in a microwave.
Yeah. It doesn't end well.
How did it end?
Not well. We missed a lot of trainers.
I mean, like I said, this route was kind of like one of those ones that I skipped a bit over for trainer wise. Cliff Jumper, come on out. Stun Spore. We don't mind that too much.
Do I have a Pokénav?
What?
Do you have a Pokénav?
No?
Oh.
I don't have Pokémon. I don't have Pokénav. Or poke my nav, better yet.
That might not go into effect until a later region.
Okay, so here's the thing. I need to think about everything carefully. And I mean it very carefully.
Very carefully.
Because, wait, didn't mean to do that. So, if we check out the team at the moment, we have Cheat 2 at level 24, Cliff Jumper at level 22, Plot Armor at level 20, Rat Trap at level 15, and then Cheat and Cheat 3 at level 12 and level 20. So, here's the thing. Cheat 2 is out of this kind of equation, let's say. Same is Cheat 3 at the moment. So leaving, the only other 3 options are Plot Armor, Rat Trap, and Cheat. Because the equation is, what 2 mon are we bringing with us into Lieutenant Surge? One is going to be Cliff Jumper, okay? Because of his ground typing. So no matter what, he's on the team. But then again, do we want to counter, you know, Lieutenant Surge with Plot Armor as our second, Rat Trap as our second, or Cheat as our second? Because then that's gonna be the other mon we have to level up. So yeah. Or which one do I kind of want more so as cannon fodder? Whoever it is, it's probably they're probably gonna just be cannon fodder. To be honest, we better hope they. Okay, I'll man tackle. Plot Armor, come on out.
I do want to say, remember what I have in plan when it comes to the rule after Lieutenant Surge.
Yeah, I know.
And I will say that the difficulty will ramp up.
How much?
It's a decent amount. You gotta be careful. You gotta be strategic. You gotta be cautious.
Okay.
Uncertainty should not be a thing when this rule goes into effect.
Okay. Bellsprout, we need Cliff Jumper to get up. At least what I'm hoping is another level. Because I don't know what level Lieutenant Surge's guys are. Wanna know what cheat, you're coming out. You're a cheater and you're a leader. Okay. Okay. We have to beat this person. And what do you have? You have a Spearow? I don't like Spearows, to be honest, at the moment. I don't like a Spearow meeting me. Tell the Spearow to move off, maybe? Okay, good. It's attack miss, meaning we can do our plan, which is called Electrocute the Bird. That guy rocks. Do you want to electrocute a bird tonight? Or not?
Yes. Wait, no.
What? What bird are you gonna electrocute?
Fiero.
Fiero? Oh great, no. Fieros need to be electrocuted. cooked Pidgey aside. Okay, so we got a cooked Pidgey on the side. Okay. So I think Cliff Jumper is probably around, I'm hoping, ready. It's just more so what other mon am I bringing into this battle? Looks like... So I remember the one rule we have. Or wait, is it a punishment? Or is there a rule?
What?
Okay, where I have to have one less Pokemon than Lieutenant Surge.
That's a punishment.
Okay. Yeah. I was... Okay, so... We're gonna go with... Wait, what? Okay. Okay, it looks like, we can both only use one
Good luck.
So... Mega Kick? We hate Mega Kick.
Nice job.
Now, what was that about Luxor?
What? Something might have happened.
Yeah, true. That Mega Kick. I was pretty scared of that Mega Kick. Okay. So how many rules just, well, I mean punishments just got removed? Because,
you can rearrange your guys now.
yeah, like I thought. I was hoping that that wasn't a rule. Okay, so I can rearrange my guys to however I want them to be. That's very nice.
There's one small detail.
Hmm.
The next rule.
Mm-hmm. What's the next rule?
For some reason,
Mm-hmm.
the health industry has declined in resources, and Pokemon have somehow developed cells that combat revivability. Permadeath is active.
Permadeath?
If a Pokemon faints,
I know
it must either go into the box or it must be released.
Okay, so if it goes in the box, can I eventually use it after I beat the league?
If it goes in the box and you complete the league, yes.
Okay. I'm not, okay, so I'm not, because I already say, if I lose those starter mons, and they're and I have to release them, I was about ready to literally go like, yeah, no, give it a minute, guys.
I will say the only Pokemon that's safe is Plot Armor, because of Plot Armor.
Okay. Okay, I'm now trying to think, because I know this boat. So meaning...
Now, I will say, if you do get a whiteout, I will allow the entire team to come back if it is a whiteout.
Okay.
But if it's like, if you beat the thing without, you know, with a few casualties, they're dead until you move on to the next league.
Okay, I'm placing cheat in the box.
like I said, dude, the difficulty's ramping up.
I know how horrible this boat is, so I want to protect my starters at all costs. Okay.
Yeah, you might want to protect Bulbasaur, because that's not a really high level.
Yeah, you know. So the plan is to protect Squirtle, Charmeleon, and Bulbasaur.
How you feeling?
Because I know how hard this boat was, even with the full team of, like, I believe level 20s. Not good.
Oh, yeah?
I mean, yeah.
I'll be nice, for the sake of the permadeath, you will be allowed to go back into town for healing. If you want to.
This boat, you can't go back into town after Team Rocket. Arsons. So I know what happens with this boat, and until you beat Ev, like get to the end of like the Team Rocket, or until they basically leave, yeah, you cannot go back into town to revive. So basically, I
might want to stock up on potions.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'd probably do small potions.
I'm gonna grab me 10 of those. How much would 10 of these be? Oh, 7K.
7K?
Okay. Yeah, true. I was gonna save that for more balls.
And you know what? I'll be a little bit nicer.
What?
3 revives will be allowed.
3 revives.
And 3 revives are allowed, and they can happen anywhere.
Okay. Now.
So, you could lose a guy now, but you don't have to revive him, because there might be someone else later on that you want.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, plot armor. Can I use a revive on him, and would that count towards my revives, or no, since he's plot armor?
No, that wouldn't count because he's plot armor.
Literally, only bought the revive for my plot armor. Literally, so during this boat, Cheat 2, Cliff Jumper, and plot armor are gonna be probably my best bet, to be honest. So yeah.
If I were you, I'd probably try to get your other guys up.
Yeah, I know.
Do you know if there's daycare centers?
There are, yeah. I know, but I actually passed one on the way here, so yeah.
You should probably do that. How many can go in a daycare? 1 or more?
Let me see.
Because if so, you could probably put in the starters.
Ooh, true, yeah, I know.
Especially Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur's lacking.
Yeah, good. So, we're going to quickly head up this way. Okay, so, if anyone else has kind of been watching the other videos and this isn't your first video of the series, after we beat the second gym, if you watched part, I believe, 2, that was. I'm gonna show you where I'm talking. Wait, is this a daycare? I don't know. I don't think so. Good. Yeah. Good. I want to see if I can quickly, because it's gonna be quicker if I can go through here. No, I can't. So I can't pass through there. So I mean, I have to take a long way.
Was that just Psychic? The Psychic City?
You mean water type city? Yeah. So, that one patch of area, if you were watching that guy rocks, there was like a little daycare center there. So I need to So I'm heading back to that daycare center. And the quicker way
Yeah.
is to go through the way that I'm getting blocked by Officer Jenny. And this is the longer way. So, yeah. Which I was trying to avoid. So, yeah.
Yeah, if anything, I would probably put either Bulbasaur
Oh, if I can, I'm putting...
or Squirtle.
If I can, I'm putting 3 of them in there. And all 3 of them are going to be the starters.
Yeah. What if it's just one?
Oh, if it's just one, I'm thinking most likely Bulbasaur. But then again, on the one save that I showed you that isn't Nuzlocke related, but like when I was first playing the game,
Yep.
on that one, I'd happily well, on that one I have a level 92 Charizard, so yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shift back. So we're in place every one of the ones that we're gonna use against the boat right down here for now. And then we're taking all 3 of these little guys and going in and dealing with them.
Yeah, I would definitely get the other guys leveled up before you go onto the boat. They're way too low. If what you're saying is true about the boat, and it's like, you know, oh, 2.
Okay. So what do you think? Cheat or cheat 3?
Personally, I would go with Bulbasaur because Bulbasaur has some pretty neat moves. Charmander does have great moves, like especially with like dragon moves. But I have a strong feel. I don't remember exactly what kind of moveset it was, but I think Bulbasaur has a pretty insane moveset.
Yeah. With me, actually on the one on my one, on the save file that I have level 92, I went for a moveset from a character actually. If you, I know you're not on this part, but in a later season, when he's in the Carlos League, Ash will meet someone named Alon, and bro has a Charizard, and I really like his Charizard's moveset with Dragon Claw, so I mean, yeah. So, yeah, Dragon Claw, Flamethrower, freaking Blast Burn, which, oh, the only times you saw him pull out Blast Burn were when he needed to end some Pokemon really badly. Like, I mean, that was his last resort maneuver. Yeah, but the
right about here is good.
One thing about this, as far as I'm aware of, is I can have as many Pokemon in daycare as long as I believe they're at a different daycare. So meaning, let's say there are like 2 daycares in one region. I have 4 different Pokemon in that one region, and let's say each region has 2 daycares, and there are about 7. I will be able to have 14 different Pokemon in daycare. So I mean, hey, benefit me. But what were you?
I was gonna say that was a good spot where you could train up Bellsprout. Because those were level 13s, level 15s, and what you can do is you can swap out Bellsprout to another Pokemon so that way there's some XP share going on.
Yeah. I want to see. So this area should be same. Literally just it's the same dude, just in, you know, a more so different area.
Yeah.
So, and closer to the boat. So, you see why I didn't?
Yeah, I got you.
So, yeah. So, the plan is, at the moment, is to switch from Mirage into Cheat 2 and then just let Cheat 2 do the work up until I think Mirage is level 20, maybe? But then again, you know, don't know yet. Because
if that's what you're comfortable with.
I mean, the plan is to kind of let Plot Armor do most of the work, especially since we can get him up to like level 20, no, level 30, I believe it is now. So I mean, yeah.
I do want to say I am probably gonna make a change to a rule.
Okay.
Mainly to be more in line with typical Nuzlocke rules.
Okay.
So before, what we had you do was whenever you entered a new route, the first wild encounter was the one you are allowed to catch.
Yeah.
Something I kind of learned when researching Nuzlocke is there's a dupe clause where if it's the same Pokemon that you've already caught, you are allowed to skip it and go and get another encounter until you get a unique encounter.
Okay.
So the dupe clause will go into effect.
Okay. Yeah.
Same with shinies.
Oh, shiny. So
yeah, shiny clause is something because it was kind of like a rare thing. So it's just like if you stumble across a shiny, might as well go ahead and catch it. So
yeah, no.
Yeah, that was kind of a thing.
Yeah, no, like I mean. Yeah.
So I kind of wanted to bring that up.
Okay.
Before nothing too crazy happens.
Now, I want to test something since we have something, so give me a minute. So we are going to kind of test something. So we're going to head over to our bag, and I believe it was maybe last episode, but we got the old rod. I want to test that out, okay? Let me see, okay, good. Okay, so we are going to test.
Not a nibble.
We want to see if we can get something. Okay, so what's this going to be?
Magikarp. Oh.
Krabby. Level 18 Krabby.
You can beat it with Bellsprout. Yeah, you kind of don't really want to risk it, especially now.
Yeah. Yeah, so we know,
Magikarp.
I think this area is just Krabbies. To be brutal.
No, it's gonna have a Magikarp. Trust in the system.
I swear if you can give me a shiny Magikarp before the point where I know I can get one via the story. Well, I think it's technically a shiny Gyarados, so I mean, yeah. Ooh. Okay, poison powder.
Ooh. Oh. Ooh. poison powder with Mirage is actually so good. Yeah.
Growth?
Yeah, swap it out with growth.
Yeah.
Because what I'm seeing there is if you use sleep powder, you put the Pokemon to sleep, and when you use poison powder, they're gonna be poisoned. There's nothing they can do about it unless if they switch out, of course. But even still, the Pokemon that comes in would be affected.
Yeah, I know. I mean, yeah.
And then, but if they don't swap out, you can use Wrap, which attacks them multiple times throughout consecutive rounds.
Yeah.
And then you also have Vine Whip, which is just there.
Well,
that was kind of my thought process.
You know, I have a plan.
Not even a nibble.
Yeah, okay. So fishing can be 50-50, really. It seems like both brown. Female. Hey, wait, what level does Bellsprout evolve?
Bellsprout, I think it was level 20.
Level 20, okay.
Level 20 is a little... Level 21. I was off by 1.
Now,
Man, how did
I can definitely admit, because I am going to be ending the video here soon, because I know what time, you know, you want to head to bed. I am going to, because I don't think we're going to be doing the boat. I do have a plan, so I'm going to search up the levels that I do have to, that we're going to be doing the boat, because I am pretty sure it is higher, like in the low 20s, so yeah, but it could be higher, because I know when I did the boat, I did it before Lieutenant Surge, and it gave me a little bit of trouble. I know that for sure. Yeah, so I did mine, yeah, so like with me, it was like, oh, boat, and then, you know, the tent.
Yeah, that's bound to get you trouble.
Oh yeah, no. So yeah. So that's why in this one I kind of did a little different. So yeah. So I mean, yeah. Okay. So, guys, here's the plan. It's going to be really, we're gonna end it off here, and then anything we do off camera, it's just gonna be leveling up, and then in next video we are gonna be doing the boat. So yeah, but tomorrow you should be getting Cobbleverse. You most likely won't be getting this. We will be most likely, if we, you know, do stuff with this, it will be offline. So yeah. But other than that, really, bye guys.